The UC women's soccer team unbeaten in its last 6 matches and 1-0 in American Athletic Conference play after a victory on the road at East Carolina last week. Joined now by head coach Neil Stafford. And, well, Coach, your team on a pretty good run here as of late.
Yeah, we've been grinding out results, which is important. And anytime you can get 3 points on the road, that's huge. I think the key now is you got to win on Sundays and win on the road and take care of business at home, and you put yourself in a good position.
Your last 3 matches have been shutouts. Really speaks highly of this defense, and we're seeing that too with the awards from the conference this week. Vanessa Gilles, Defensive Player of the Week, Natalie Smith, Goalkeeper of the Week, both playing very well right now.
Yeah, again, I think you have to give credit to really everybody that stepped up. Kayla Utley, Taylor Pavlika, Vanessa, and even Sid Goins, our freshman, has stepped into the back every now and again with Michelle Travasso. So as a unit, they've been doing outstanding, and I think when you've put together Nat Smith, I think they really complement each other really well. And she provides so much passion. She's developed as an individual, as a student athlete, and we're super proud of what really Nat's been able to accomplish in her career. I also think you have to give credit to Matt Kozanuk, our goalkeeper coach, who's done an amazing job working with her. And then the competition that's provided in training to have 4 goalkeepers and to have 4 impactful goalkeepers, that's a really big deal. And, you know, I know Matt enjoys the sessions. I know Nat enjoys the competition. I think it's made her better. And I think when you see Nat, she's improved in so many areas of her game. And above and beyond those areas technically that she's improved, she's become a real good leader for us. So we're real proud of what she's doing, but I think you've got to give credit to all the goalkeepers and the goalkeeper coach. I think they've done a great job overall.
Certainly competition can always help improve the team. Looking at your team, we're about halfway through the season now at this point. How do you feel about the way your team has progressed thus far this season?
You know, we always say happy but never satisfied, but I mean, I think, you know, for such a young team and the way that we're grinding out some things, I think we're really proud of the mentality that these young players are taking on, and I think they're sticking to who we are as a program. I think we've been scoring more goals than I thought, you know, with the loss of JC for the non-conference schedule, and then obviously losing Danielle Rotherham, who went over to France on graduation. So, you know, I think, again, there's sort of a, hey, we're happy, but we got to keep going, because we know it only gets more difficult from here. Memphis and Tulsa are going to be so difficult this weekend.
Coach, 3 road matches to start conference play, and that's obviously a challenge for any team. At the same time, could it also be an opportunity for your squad, a chance to reel off a few good results and put some pressure on the rest of the conference?
Getting results away to Memphis and Tulsa would be unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, it's always difficult going on the road, and especially when you've got 4 flights for this weekend. That can be tough on players, but you know, I think you've got to turn every sort of a little bit of adversity into an opportunity and get players to look at it that way, be positive about what we've got coming our way. And I think anytime, like I said, you get 3 points on the road and get victories on Sunday, you put yourself in a great position to compete for a championship.
Well, you've certainly put your team in good position, seeming to be playing your best soccer of the season here as we enter American Athletic Conference play. Taking a look ahead at the 2 matches this week against Tulsa and Memphis, in your mind, what are going to be some of the keys to coming away with 2 victories?
Well, we'd said earlier about we had to match ECU's sort of energy, and I don't felt we didn't do that for 90 minutes, and that's difficult to do for 90 minutes, but I think this weekend especially, I think you got 2 very talented teams. If they bring an energy, they're going to be very difficult to break down. I think this weekend is about sort of taking a few punches and then giving some back. And we're going to have to compete. I think we're going to have to be a little bit better on the ball. Hopefully we can keep the scoring going and watch what we've been doing there on the field. But ultimately, I think our energy has got to be at a very high level. And we've got to be able to do and impose what we want to do to teams. And again, it's just about grinding out, getting results this weekend, and coming home and getting ready for some home games.
All right, Coach, I'm sure it'll be a challenge but a great opportunity, and we wish you the best of luck in accomplishing that on the road.
Thanks. Go Bearcats.
All right, that's head coach Neil Stafford as the Bearcats are set to head on the road to take on Tulsa and Memphis this weekend, running a 6-game unbeaten streak and 1-0 in American Athletic Conference play.